Hey everyone, welcome back to Tavern Sports Cards. Greg here. Grab a brew, pull up a chair, and let's do our Fantasy Rip League Week 1 roster. If any of you are wondering what this is, it's coming into the channel. I'll put a little bit of details and a link to the Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards channel down in the comments below. But essentially, I have gotten in with Bracket as well as other YouTube channels, and he has started, and I guess this is the second year, is a bit of a kind of a fantasy football league to a certain extent, but more so for trading cards. And it's basically where you're each week as a YouTube channel busting a pack or a box of some sort of cards, and then you have to create a roster for the week with the cards that you bust from whatever it is that you open. And with some of the current rule updates, you can do it with either like a hobby box, a mega box, something to that effect. Or you can do it with, like, say, 2 hanger boxes or 2 blaster boxes. But anyway, this is my week 1 roster. I'm decided to do it with a Prestige 2021 mega box. I went back and forth. I was thinking about doing 2 blasters. I was thinking about doing another set. But in the end, these Prestige mega boxes have been really, really good and highly desirable. I've opened 2 already on my channel and got some pretty good stuff in them. And the way the scoring works, and I'm not going to take up a lot of time on this video because I'm going to get to busting this open so then I can try to set my roster on this video. But I just figured I'd show this to some of you guys who maybe haven't seen the other video. This is kind of how they use scoring similar to fantasy football leagues where, you get a certain amount of points for a passing touchdown, rushing touchdown, sacks, interceptions, different things like that. And when you set your roster with these positions, you can see here, quarterback, tight end, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, kicker, defensive player, or defense. Based on the card type that you use for each of these positions, you get different multipliers. So just a base card is a 1 times, but then parallels are 2, numbered 3, so on and so forth. An autograph is 6. Jersey number and different things like that. But anyway, if you're curious about all the little details of it, again, I'll link the video to Bracket Fantasy Sports below. Please definitely go over there, give him a like and a subscribe if you can. And what I'm going to do here real quick, without wasting any more time, is we're going to bust this open real quick. And it won't take that long because it's 4 packs. And this video is going to kind of be 2 parts. I'm going to do the opening right now, and then I'm going to pause the video because then I'm going to have to go and look at the week 1 schedule for the guys that I get. Jeez, if I can get this open here. I'm going to have to look at the schedules for the matchups, just like you do with a normal fantasy league, because I don't want to play, somebody who's, playing against a really good defense or something to that effect. So you're kind of getting 2 videos in one here also, as you're getting to see an opening. But for me, I'm going to open these packs up, see what we have. I'll show them all to you guys so you can see it. And then I'm going to pause it, and then I probably will come back and finish the second part of the video of setting my roster. I'll probably end up doing that video tomorrow, to be honest. I'll probably kind of just look at the schedule and think about it overnight and then come back and finish it. But here's my 4 packs. And another reason why I decided on the Mega was just in case that you get 1 autograph in here on average. Now watch, I'll probably get a points card or some BS. And also you get some pretty decent amount of numbered and parallel cards, so some of that can kind of pay off. But let's open these 4 packs real quick, take a look at what I'm going to have to choose from, and then I'll have to try to come up with some sort of a roster. So hopefully we get some good stuff. I mean, there's a good running back option right off the bat on a base. Carson Wentz, Austin Hooper, Ryan Tannehill. So a couple good options. Okay, there we got a Jarvis Landry, and that is the, what is it, the hyper parallel, I think they're called? Yeah, hyper parallel. So there's a possible wide receiver option, and of course, since that's a parallel, that would be at a ×2 if I decide to use him. We'll have to see, here soon. So that's 1. I got a Jamar Chase. Now, inserts, I believe, are counted as, inserts are not parallels. It's a base. However, with this particular Jamar Chase, and this is really kind of crazy here, I got 2 season greetings for Jamar Chase back to back, but one is a gold to 99 and the other is just like a base. But since this is a numbered, this one would actually count for more. Now this one, that corner looks a little bumped on it, but that is a 26 of 99. So that's a possibility to use. Let me go ahead and sleeve that since that's a gold numbered there. That's a nice card. But yeah, that's another. So Jamar Chase is an option. And then we got some rookies here, Barrymore Moore, JC Horn. You can use just any defensive player and it counts towards a defense. You just get that team's defense or whatever is how it works. Kyle Trask there on the back. Let's take a look here. Okay, so let me make sure this doesn't look like the auto. Okay, so we got Drew Lock, Cam Akers, Alvin Kamara. And then here, okay, now here's going to be, what we got here? We got Jamal Williams, who is with the Lions, I guess it appears now, even though he's in a Green Bay uniform. That's a numbered. So that's a possibility too. Like I said, I'm going to have to separate these all into stacks, look things up. There we got Noah Fant for, I believe that's a tight end. So that might be a tight end option, possibly. I believe he's a tight end. And then Derek Carr. That is a 5. Wow. 5 of 199, Derek Carr. Go ahead and sleeve that up. It's a sharp looking card. 5. Geez, it couldn't have been a 4, right? Couldn't have matched his jersey number. That would have been like huge points. What was it? Jersey number is ×7. Oh my goodness. That would have been huge points. I don't know if I would have actually wanted to play him or not, but that would have been some crazy points. And then we got a Matt Ryan. I mean, that basically just counts as a base card if you decided to use it. And then some rookies. We got Rashad Bateman, Tamorin Terry, and Kyle Trask on the rookies. All right, 2 more. Let's try and get through these. I don't want the video to go too terribly long. Setting the roster part will be quick because I'll have it all lined up and just do it real quick. Okay, looks like the auto is going to be in our last one, probably. So we got Jeff Okudah, Stephon Diggs, and Kirk Cousins here in the basics. Okay, we got Jamar Chase again on a parallel. So we're getting a lot of Jamar Chase cards. That's like 3 or 4 already. Josh Jacobs gives us another option there, I guess, possibly. And then we got a Marquez Stevenson for the Bills, 61 of 149, rookie numbered. It's a nice card. Not sure who the Bills play week 1, possibly. I don't know if he's going to be an option, though. And then we got Travis Kelce. And then our rookies here, Larry Roundtree. Oh, we got a Zach Wilson rookie. And Marset. Okay. Last one. I'm feeling a little nervous. I mean, I got some good, okay quarterback options. I haven't seen like Mahomes or Brady or any of those options, so I'm a little bit nervous in regards to that. And here's Burrow. Okay, here's going to be our auto. So let's just, I'm going to move that to the back. Okay, then here's a decent one. That might be a decent option. I got a Stafford parallel. So that's a possibility. We got a Taysom Hill numbered 237 to 249. We got a Joey Bosa. And then rookies, we got a Kyle Pitts. You know what? I do not think I have even gotten a Kyle Pitts rookie base out of all the Prestige I opened. I think that is the first Kyle Pitts I have gotten. I'm almost positive that's the first one. So I guess I have Kyle Pitts as an option. Jake Funk, Jalen Camp. And then here's the Joe Burrow. And then we got Tunsil and Chase Winovich. And then our auto, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver for the Lions auto, which is okay. I mean, I've heard a little bit of buzz with this guy, but I just don't know that he's on a very good team, unfortunately. But I mean, it is an auto, so I mean, it's something to consider. I don't even know who the Lions play week 1 again, but that's what we got. It's a nice looking card. Looks nice. But we definitely got some nice cards here, and we got some, I mean, as far as a box goes, we got some banger cards here. That Season Greetings to 99 is really nice. Yeah, we got some options. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is that is what I got to pick from. I did not get a kicker, so I'm gonna be having to figure out a defensive player, obviously. But I think I got enough options to figure something out. So anyway, I'm gonna pause the video right now. I see it's already at 10 minutes, over 10 minutes. Pause it now, and probably when I come back tomorrow, I will show you my roster.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back. Actually, 2 days later. The first part of this video I actually recorded on Friday. I'm recording this on Sunday. So it took me a little while looking over schedules, looking up injury reports, this, that, and the other to figure out what I'm going to do. But here it is. I'll go through it really quick because I don't want the video to go on much longer because I think the first part was 8 minutes or 9 minutes. But I did figure a few things out. First of all, the 2 easy ones. I'm putting for defense, I'm putting Carolina. Got JC Horn here. Putting then they're playing against the Jets, I believe, so hopefully they get maybe a couple picks or something against the rookie. I got Joey Bosa for my kicker defensive player. Maybe he gets some sacks, something to that effect, whatever the case may be. Up here, I had a couple choices at quarterback. As you can see here, Taysom Hill, Zach Wilson. I thought about Derek Carr a little bit, but the Raiders are playing against the Ravens. I didn't like the idea of that. I mean, it was numbered and everything. So instead, I am going with these all my extra cards here. I'm going with Matthew Stafford. It's the parallel, so I get the ×2. And then for tight end, this one I had been going back and forth on. A couple choices. I had Kyle Pitts and Austin Hooper, which I don't really think I'd go with either one of those. So it was between basically a base Travis Kelce or a ×2 Noah Fant. And we have that the Chiefs are playing against the where is it at? The Chiefs are playing against the Browns, and the Broncos are playing against, where is it at? Broncos are playing, I had all this up on my screen beforehand, but of course I have a hard time looking at the screen and figuring out where everything is once I sit down here and look at it. Okay, Broncos are against the Giants. So yeah, I wasn't sure which way to go on this one. For the ×2, I think I'm just going to go with Kelce and just hope that, you know, he's enough of an issue. On the running backs was probably one of the hardest ones. Well, let me do receivers first. On receivers, one of my receivers, I'm just going to go ahead and go with the auto Amon-Ra St. Brown because I get ×6 on him. My understanding from reading reports is he's basically the #2 receiver on the team because they released, I think, Perryman or somebody. So going to play him and hope for the best. You know, he gets a touchdown. That's a lot of points. Then on all the other receivers I had a bunch of different choices. I had Jamar Chase 3 times. I had Landry, Stevenson, the rookie for the Bills, a couple other different things. I'm just going to go with Jamar Chase with this numbered. So that's a numbered, so it's a ×3. Yeah, I know. I'm going with 2 rookie receivers. That's dangerous. It's either going to be huge or nothing. And then last, for running backs, I had a couple choices. Saquon Barkley, I'm reading he's still banged up a little bit, that he may play, but Josh Jacobs, I thought about playing him for the parallel, but they're playing against the Ravens, so I'm not real sure about that. I'm going to put and play the Alvin Kamara base, just because he's one of the better running backs in the league. And then I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to play Jamal Williams for the Lions because supposedly DeAndre Swift is banged up a little bit and he's going to play probably, but he's going to be splitting carries heavily with Jamal Williams. Maybe even Jamal Williams gets more. And this is a numbered, so I'm going to get the ×3 on this. So there's my lineup real quick for Bracket Sports and all the other guys to check or whatever. Again, Matthew Stafford quarterback, Kelce, that's ×2, Kelce base ×1, Kamara ×1, Jamal Williams ×3. I have the Amon St. Brown on the Lions, the auto ×6. I have the Jamar Chase, numbered ×3, Joey Bosa ×1, and Carolina defense ×1. And that is my lineup for week 1 of the Bracket Fantasy Sports Fantasy Rip League 2021 season. So thanks for watching the video, and if you guys had any suggestions or things you thought maybe I did wrong or you had better ideas, let me know. That's basically what I got from this mega box, and that's it for now. So thanks, and I will catch you guys next time.